Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 9, Raja Vidya, Raja, Rajagugya Yoga, King of Knowledge and King of Secrets. Verse 3. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said, this knowledge is king of all knowledge, king of all secrets, greatest purifier. This can have, one can have direct experience. It is in tune with Dharma. Very, very easy. This knowledge is imperishable. This is what Bhagavan said in verse 2. Now verse 3. Bhagavan says, Ashraddadana purushaha dharmasyasya parantabam aprapyamam nivartante mrityu samsara vartmani. Wonderful verse. Very, 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 very important verse. Ashraddadana purushaha. People who do not have faith. Normally, if you don't have faith, you should not read Bhagavad Gita. Simple. Because faith is very, very important. Here, Bhagwan Krishna insists on Shraddha more than anything else for attaining this knowledge. Why Bhagwan insists on Shraddha here? Even though in a negative way. What is Shraddha? The simple looking word has profound meaning, very deep meaning. We need to see here what is Shraddha as explained by Kanchi Paramacharya and why it is required for this knowledge at this stage. I am giving the excerpts from his book. The translation is not an exact verbatim translation. It's extremely difficult. Hence, if there are mistakes, I seek the pardon of Kanchi Paramacharya. I am not giving the full explanation for two reasons. One is, it will be too lengthy. Second is, translating it in English, it's extremely difficult for me. So with his blessings, I am giving the following excerpts. Shraddha. Shraddha in Sanskrit, 1. I am going to give point by point. First point. Shraddha in Sanskrit is in feminine gender. Generally, ladies are more sincere and faithful in our religion. That is why Shraddha is in feminine gender. Faith, Shraddha is faith. It is the faith in the saints, in the Shastra, and or in the Guru. There are negligible number of Gnostics in ladies. If you take the number of Gnostica ladies, they will be negligible in number when compared to the gents. Even the wives of the Gnostics go to the temples, puja, do pujas. They have a separate puja room in their house, etc. In Tamil Nadu, this is even today it can be seen. So that is why he says Shraddha is in feminine gender. Point number 1. Point number 2. Initially, a person for acquiring knowledge will surrender himself totally to a guru. At that time, he feels he is ignorant, like Arjuna, who cried, Hare Krishna, I don't know anything. Please teach me. Take me as your student. I am surrendering to your feet. You will cry. Bhagavan also accepted him as a student. And then step by step, Bhagavan taught Arjuna what is Sankhya Yoga, what is Karma Yoga, what is Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, what is Karma Sannyasa Yoga, what is Atma Samsmaya Yoga, what is Jnana Vijnana Yoga, what is Akshara Brahma Yoga. So one by one, Bhagavan step by step he was taking Arjuna to the next level. Now Arjuna has some knowledge of everything. Here the mind and the stupid intellect will start its play, especially your intellect. The attitude towards the Shastra and Guru may change. Half baked knowledge. Naturally, you will feel, Arey, yaar, what is there? The approach may be casual and not as sincere and faithful as it was in the beginning. Now, whenever Krishna wants to say something in chapter 9, what the Arjuna would have said, Arey Krishna, okay, okay, aage bol. Please tell me, don't waste time. That I know, that I know. Atma, yeah, yeah, I know Atma. I know Karma Yoga, yeah, yeah, I know Karma Yoga. I know this. Okay, okay. Move ahead, move ahead. Something similar to that will happen. This attitude, 100% it will come because you have some knowledge. Hence, Bhagavan says, Shraddha here is more important than in the beginning. Because beginning you felt you are ignorant, you don't know anything. You fell at the feet. Now you have some knowledge. Your intellect is working now. So that Shraddha may fall. That is why Bhagavan says Shraddha is important. That is point number 2. Point number 3. Even Adi Sankara says that realization of Atma cannot be explained in terms of buddhi, that is intellect. Hence, one has to move in that path only with complete faith, because your intelligence has no role to play. Only faith has a role to play. Adi Shankara always insists on faith in Shastras and faith in Guru. This is the third point. Fourth point, in Brihadaranya Upanishad, it is said, one minute. GITA Ch Brahma Vijnane Paramam Sadhanam. That means Shraddha is the highest sadhana marg to attain Brahman. Bhagavan also said in chapter 4 verse 39, Shraddhavan labate jnanam. The one who has Shraddha attains jnana. This is the fourth point. Fifth point, Saint Uttalaga was teaching his son Swetaketu. He was teaching the highest knowledge, Atma Vidya, to his son. That is, you are that. That is the knowledge he was giving. While teaching, he asked his son to bring one Alavriksha fruit. Assume that it is a big tree containing lot of fruit. Alavriksha, all of us know. He asked his son to break that fruit. The son acted faithfully, as ordered, he breaks the fruit. He asked his son, after breaking the fruit, what is that you see there? Then the son replies, very, very small seeds I am seeing. Saint Uttalaga asks his son to break the seeds again. Then he asks, what do you see inside? Son says, there is nothing inside. When the seed is broken, there is nothing inside. Uttalaga says, that which is not visible to the eye, there is a sukshma sat in that. From that only the Alavriksha comes out, unmanifest of the unmanifest. Here Uttalaga says to son, dear son, have faith in what I say. That is what he says. That is the fifth point. Sixth point, the faith insisted here is not only in the knowledge, but faith in the Guru. Through this Guru, I will attain this knowledge. Complete faith must be there. 7. Sometimes a Shishya may get a doubt on his Guru himself, whether he is really a Guru. Arjuna has crossed half of the ocean in Bhagavad Gita. 8 chapters he has completed. We have also completed 8 chapters. Now he is no more a confused fellow. He has come out of his confusion and neurotic condition. He may think, I am a king. After all, Krishna is my charioteer. Oh my God, what a fall for me. I am getting taught by my charioteer. Oh my God. Some time back I was confused, I agree. So that time Krishna helped me, no doubt. Now this Krishna, the Gopika's friend, the shepherd of Vrindavan, who was grazing the cows, teaching a king like me. Maybe I am wasting my time with this fellow. He may think, Arjuna, this is the problem of the intellect. This most dangerous thought may come. Once this comes, you are finished. Bhagavan says, Ashraddadana samshayatma vinashyati. That is, the one who doubts is destroyed. In chapter 4, verse 40, Bhagavan said, here he says, Ashraddadana Purusha. Nivartante mrityu samsara vartmani. Bhagavan Krishna says, the one who has no faith will get destroyed. He will be caught in the cycle of samsara, that is, birth and death, dukkha alaya. In Tamil, point number 8, in Tamil, it is beautifully said, Nambinor keduvadillai, idu nanmarai vaakku. That is, the one who has Shraddha is never destroyed, says the Vedas. Ninth point, faith in the Shastra, faith in the Guru, and faith in yourself is very important to get this jnana. 10th, the word Shraddha can be separated into Shraddh plus Ta. That is, Shraddh means Sat, truth. Ta means fix. Shraddha means believe this is the Satya and fix your mind on it. 11th point, Mundakopanishad says Brahma Vidya should be taught only to those who have Shraddha. Same thing is said in Upanishad. That's it. That is, already in the beginning I said, unless you have faith, you should not touch Bhagavad Gita. You must have faith in yourself. You must have faith in the words of Bhagwan Krishna. You must have faith in the goal. Otherwise, there is no point. 12th point, the faith in the Guru will give more learning than the actual training by the Guru. Even if you worship a stone as Guru, it will definitely teach you. If you don't believe, read Ekalavya story. Tamil it is pronounced as Ekalaiva. I think in Hindi or in other Sanskrit, Ekalvya, the exact word. I'm not very sure about the pronunciation. He learned the full archery from a stone carved like Dronacharya. He was extremely good in archery. He was even better than Arjuna. He never went to the school of Dronacharya, learned anything directly from him. Only through stone. He kept a stone of Dronacharya, learnt everything from that stone. He had Shraddha. Shraddha in Guru. Faith in the Guru. Utmost faith. That helped him to attain mastery. That is 12th point. 13th point. Sometimes the result of this knowledge will take a long time. It is not a one-day affair. Today you sit for realization, tomorrow morning, I know everything. I have realized Brahman. Impossible. Janma after Janma after Janma after. Now only we have reached Bhagavad Gita. That means maybe if we are really blessed by Bhagwan Krishna, this may be the end of our Janma. So many Janmas we may not have even seen or heard about Bhagavad Gita or Bhagavatam or anything. I am only saying it takes a long time. It is not overnight. There is no instant coffee. You have to practice for a long time. Even after practicing for a long time, then you may feel, I have not achieved anything. I have been practicing for a long time, sir. There is no use. I am same. You don't know what is the internal change that is happening. But you still feel, "Arey, no, nothing, no change in me. I'm daily hearing Bhagavad Gita, daily reading Bhagavad Gita, going to Krishna temple. No change I am seeing in myself." You may feel. To avoid that dejection, Shraddha in what Bhagwan Krishna says is a must. You must have faith that something internally is happening which I do not know. Like the seed which is inside the earth, it will not sprout immediately. It takes time, lot of time. It stays there calmly, coolly, till the time it gets rain. Once it gets rain, normally, then also it will take some time, but it will come out. That faith you must have. Adi Shankara says, what is the lakshana for Shraddha? As follows. शास्त्रस्य गुरुवाक्यस्य सत्य बुद्ध्यावधारणा सा श्रद्धा गदिता सद्भिर्यया वस्तुबलभ्यते. Shraddha is not blind faith. Shraddha means you should not think blind faith. It is not unquestionable faith. It is that firm faith when buddhi confirms that what is said in the Shastras and Guru is the truth. This is what is confirmed by the learned people, the wise people, the jnanis. Through this Shraddha, one attains the highest. Here, buddhi is not analyzing the Shastras and Guru Vakyas through our stupid intellect. Because we must first appreciate we have only limited intellect. It is not we have extraordinary intellect like Adi Shankara or Jnanis or Vishwamitra. The buddhi here confirms that this is beyond me. That is, this knowledge is beyond my intellect. But confirmed by learned, wise people, Jnanis, Siddha Purushas, through their buddhi. Here the person is intelligent. He is not an ignorant person. He has read 8 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. He is definitely an intelligent person. But he understands that there are certain things which are still not understandable to his intellect. Many things are not understandable by us. Why something is happening? You can't understand. Hence he accepts what is said in the Shastras and by the Guru. The example, I am thinking of an example just for understanding. I do not know how the aeroplane functions, what technology they use. I sit and enjoy. I have the firm belief that I will reach my destination. I am not bothered how the aeroplane works. I have the belief. Okay, if you sit, buy the ticket, sit, finish. You will reach the destination. Something similar to that, not exactly. Then, another important thing, 15th point. Bhakti and Shraddha always go together. They are not separated. Bhakti is love, abundant love, and Shraddha is faith, deep faith. Only when you love something, you will have faith. Only when you have faith, you will love it. So, they go together. You must have Bhakti and Shraddha in the Shastras and in the Guru Vakyas. Then 16th point. Even in the material world, without faith, you cannot succeed in any field. 100%. I can give it in writing. This is what I am saying. If you do not have faith in yourself, faith in the whatever your real teachers are saying, you cannot succeed. There is a Tamil song. யானையின் பலமெதிலே தும்பிக்கையிலே மனிதனின் பலமெதிலே நம்பிக்கையிலே. What it says is the strength of the elephant is in its trunk. The strength of the man is in his faith. That is the 16th point. Hence, Bhagavan in this verse, he is not positively saying, you have faith. Bhagavan negatively says, hey Arjuna, do not have ashraddha. That is, have shraddha. Ashraddhadana purushaha. Whatever I am saying is based on Shastras and Upanishads. It is in tune with Dharma. have love in me and complete faith in me. Otherwise, your position will be the same as in verse 1. Arjuna Vishada Yoga. You will be born again and again and then cry in every Janma, Hare Krishna, I am suffering so much of sorrow in this world. Please teach me how to overcome the sorrows. Every Janma you will be crying. Every Janma you will be born, but not me. That is Krishna. In certain matters, why Bhagavan is saying like this? In certain matters, saying positively may not have any impact. But if you say negatively, it will have a great impact. For example, I am just looking at myself as an example. My father used to say those days, hey, if you don't study well, then you will become a porter in the railway station and lift the luggage for carrying on your life. Then I used to visualize. Those days, the porter used to carry heavy boxes, few boxes on his head. Then in both the hands, 4 or 5 bags. Then he will carry. At the end of this thing, you pay a small amount to him. It is not to demean his work. Don't misunderstand me. I am not demeaning his work. But how much suffering every day is undergoing, that you will undergo. Why I am saying this is, instead of saying the benefits of study, if you don't study, then you will suffer a lot. This will have a greater impact. That is why Bhagavan says in verse 3,
Ashraddadana purushaha dharmasyasya parantapa aprapya mam nivartante mrityu samsara vartmani.
that is why he says negatively, hey Arjuna, don't have any ashraddha, have shraddha, otherwise you will perish. This is what Bhagavan is saying. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu.
Narayana 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 Narayana